Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next video on Practical Weapons channel, and the videos with a Russian accent, real Russian accent, but that's about it. I'm from Florida, so who cares. Anyway, MagPul again released a new device for Glocks, not the magazine, not something else, MagWell, model MAG908. Supposed to work for full-size Glocks Gen 3, the model I bought, 908. I didn't buy any other model because that's what I wanted to buy at this time. Even though I do have Gen 4s, and I do have a Gen 3 Glock 19. So I would need to buy one more of each. But I only bought two 908s because that is my first test of this device. $24.95 directly from MagPul. Received them yesterday. Ordered... When did I order them? No idea. On 2nd of June. So today is only a few days. So a couple of days. Today is the 6th, I think. 6th or 7th. I don't even know what today is. Anyway, within a couple of days I received this item, and I ordered black ones. They have FDE, I think. But I ordered black. Here's the box. Enhanced MagWell GL, gel for Glock handguns, Glock 17 Gen 3. Now, here's a funny story. Look at the compatible list on the box, and somebody tells me that something tells me that MagPul did not do a QA check because you have Glock 34 Gen 3 listed twice. Second one is supposed to be Glock 35 Gen 3. That's what it is compatible with. They do list it correctly on their compatibility chart. Glock 35 Gen 3. But not on the box. So if somebody wants to buy a MagWell for Glock 35, 40 caliber, Gen 3, this is the model, regardless what the box says. Because otherwise you won't find one. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's get to it. You get two pieces. You get the MagWell and the little bitty, tiny, whiny screw with it. So, let's install it on Glock 34. You need one tool, as they describe it in the instruction. What they call it is a 332-inch hex screw, hex key. Needs to be flush with the grip surface, so don't over tighten it, in other words. So here it is. Need to make sure the hole aligns in the grip and in the MagWell. Sometimes it helps to clean that little piece up if you use that pistol for a lot and you get some skin in it. I do use my Glock 34 at the range quite a bit. So hand tighten in the beginning. My handy Avid tool. It has a key that matches. Should not require a lot of power. In fact, if it requires a lot of power, you're doing something incorrectly. So as the instruction said, make sure it's to the level of the grip. Don't over tighten it. That's it. I'm going to point self direction and empty, just for the fun of it. And the gun is empty anyway. So that's the way it looks. This is this thing right here. You can see it does increase the size of the grip at the bottom a bit. It is still comfortable. Again, it doesn't affect the grip as much. However, it does provide a little ledge if you want to roll your pinky over there at the bottom. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But for those with extra large hands, you get a little bit more surface. It does not impede the mag drop of the regular magazine. In the next video, I'm going to test it with the extra size magazines, the 30 rounders, 20 rounders, and so forth. I don't have them with me where I'm making this video. I need to find them first. But the regular magazine, so even if I miss, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to try to load it. And again, I'm trying to miss with my eyes closed. All kinds of motions. As you can see, I'm doing everything I can to miss. So it's not even a straight motion, but even if I go like this, it will still go in. Is it better than the basic Glock? Yes, it is. Is it much better than the basic Glock? No. But it does give you that extra little bit. Sometimes when you might be missing, you're going too fast, and you want to transition to the shooting position faster. It might give you that extra second. Well, obviously not a second, but that extra tenths of a second. Something. And you can see the 17 round mag is very flash, so it almost disappears into the MagWell. Chances are the 20 rounders are going to be very comfortable and won't stand out quite as much as before. So this is it for the Glock 34. And my other Glock, specifically I wanted to test a non-9mm. But again, the frames, Glock 31, Glock 34 are the same. You know, all mid-size Glocks are the same, frame-wise, inside the same generation. So this is opening second one. Instruction: it is very important to make sure you are in the correct model of the chart. So Glock 31 Gen 3 MAG908. Perfect. Little baggie is stuck in the box. This is the way it comes in. You can basically be done in literally seconds, as long as you have your hands and your mind with you. So this is my Glock 31. This is regular full size, equivalent to Glock 17 and 22. In fact, I have a 40 caliber barrel for it, because 357 SIG is a hell of a sharp round to shoot. It snaps. It's a very, very snappy. So anything to improve it is a good thing. I did not buy a 9mm barrel for this because, again, don't need to. And again, don't over tighten it. Make it just the level of the grip. And make sure you can see. Okay, level of the grip, all done. Again, if I wanted to test with the 9mm mag, here. So what you see here are the long tactical version and the full size, both of them with the MagPul enhanced well, and it works perfectly well. Almost a little play on the words. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, subscribe. If you don't like what you see, comment. For $50, getting 2 MagWells is a very good deal in my mind, because honestly, I would have done it before, but did not want to pay the $180 bills or prices from different manufacturers. This I like. Thank you, and until the next video, stay practical, my friends.